Hey, my lovely Libras. Welcome to Alchemist Tarot, serving tarot straight up. So this is your January 2021 reading. I'm going to pull a card for actions, advice, possible obstacles, a card for money, love, career, your communication zone, and then a card for each week of the month. Yes, that sounds odd, but yes, card for each of the weeks of the month. So one thing I want to talk about really quickly, number one, 2021 is, numerology-wise, is a number 5 year. Lots of change, okay? So I'm not going to tell you and sit here and say it's going to be smooth, calm, and collected, because probably is going to be anything but that. These January through March, April timeframe, we're probably going to feel the same type of energy in 2020. I'm going to say probably between mid-spring and summer, we're going to feel lighter energy, and it's going to feel a little bit more, we'll have more freedom and things like that. But until then, you're going to have to buckle up and just kind of wait and see what goes on. So Libra, let's go ahead and see what the heck is going on for you. Actions, advice. Okay, well, not the greatest card to start with out of the month, but you got 3 of Swords. Here's the thing, Libra. Air sign energy right now with the Swords. You know, this is not about to be tangled up into things that have happened in the past. Heartache, heartbreak, separation, loss, disappointment. We got to let that go. This is reminding you that you need to cut all this out, okay? Because if you keep being tangled up in a situation, and it could be a third party situation, it could be, you know, just things that haven't worked out in the past that really left you some type of way, this is a time to cut that out and move on. I know it's easier said than done, but here's the thing. If you get bound up, it's almost like this card, it's like the energy can't flow because you're stuck. It's like bound together. Energy has to flow. And with you as a Libra, as an air sign, you can get stuck in your head, okay? So you gotta let things go. Let it go. Release everything that doesn't serve you anymore. Even if you have to say that affirmation over and over again, every single day, just to kind of help you get into a better state of mind, okay? Reprogram your subconscious, especially doing those type of affirmations before bedtime is really good. So obstacles that you might face, Libra, you got Daughter of Pentacles. In this deck, it's Page of Pentacles. So one thing I want to tell you is that you got to do the work. Okay, the obstacle that I see you, Libra, facing possibly this month is that if you don't get out of your head and let go of what's hurt you from the past and what's been a disappointment in your life, this is about doing the work, and you could start getting lazy or fed up, not wanting to do it, drag your feet. You really have to let things go. You have to clear that space. I always tell you guys, you know, if you're trying to buy a new couch, and you still have the old couch in your living room, you can't get the new one in. You got to make room. There's no more room or real estate in your heart, in your head, in your energy space for people, places, and things that no longer serve you. So don't drag your feet with that Page of Pentacles. Don't get lazy. Do the work, okay? Money section. You guys got 2 of Pentacles. Now, money could actually look pretty good this month. Maybe you have been investing. Maybe you're going to double your money on something. Maybe you are getting into a partnership with another individual where your business, you know, or your money doubles. But it looks like you can actually make up for some lost money or finances that have happened in the past. I think you can actually get more money this month. So that's pretty exciting stuff. So again, you know, money's energy, so we got to keep it in mind that we have to let it flow. Now, in your love zone, we got 4 of Pentacles. This, for some of you, if you guys are in a coupled relationship, okay, partnership, spouse, marriage, whatever the case is, this actually can indicate you have a very stable relationship with your partner. It's very grounded. There's good communication. You know, energy flows really well between you two, but really grounded and stable, and has a really good potential to go for the long term. Now, for some of you, and this is a small portion for singles, I would say that this could be somebody coming in that has a lot more stability. They're very grounded. They could have earth energy in their chart. But also, if you're single, this can mean, and if you haven't been as open because your focus has been elsewhere, tangled up in past things, you definitely need to let energy flow. This is known as the miser card too. So sometimes the energy is hung onto. You have to let energy flow, okay? So that's just a reminder. Like I said, it's going to be different for all of you. It's hard to tell in a general reading. Career zone, you guys got Mother of Swords. In this deck, it's the Queen of Swords. So this is actually, number one, in your career zone, this could mean that you're taking charge, taking lead. This could mean for some of you, you're entering into an industry or career change or a position around communication, social media, because Swords energy is all about, air signs are all about comms, communication, right? But this is also about making sure your voice is known, being heard, being seen. Queen of Swords is someone who can separate emotion from the facts. Makes them actually really good journalists in many ways, reporters, because they can get to the root, the crux of the story, right? This might be for some of you, you're getting into writing, you're getting into podcasts, whatever the case, that you're maybe doing TikTok videos or on YouTube. Whatever the case is, though, it could involve around social media, and communications, which is really exciting for you guys. Communication, we got Mother of Cups, so Queen of Cups. Libra, I'm going to say, out of the gate, Spirit is saying you need to be more gentle to yourself, okay? So speak to yourself as if you would, like a loving parent or a loving friend or a partner would speak to you. Mentally, don't put yourself through the ringer this month. I know, and I'm saying this because the actions advice, you kind of need to get out of this knot that you put yourself in mentally, but be gentle with yourself and with others, because if somebody else is trying to help you kind of work yourself through that, just understand that they are helping, okay? So be a little bit more softer on the tongue. Libras usually are, but just don't snap at people, okay? I'm only saying that because there's that goose, and geese can snap. Sorry for the long pause there. Week 1, you guys got the Moon card. So this first week, and I really feel strongly that something might be revealed to you this first week in January, something that was, kept from you, hidden from you. And there's a little bit of a shock factor. It's kind of like finding your feet, walking through the dark. You're just like, how did I miss that? How was I not privy to that? How was I so blindsided? It could be around the situation here that you've been knotted up, or you've been only thinking about one situation, that your focus, even energetically, has been on one thing. So just kind of be prepared that I feel like the truth is going to come out here soon. And I feel like most of you, the truth has been kept from you in some way, okay? So, like I said, once the truth is out, that's, it's like there's nowhere to hide. You have to face it, and so does maybe the other person if it involves another person. Week 2, okay, interesting. So, 8 of Cups, definitely could be walking away from a person, place, or thing. And this could definitely have something to do with this great reveal that you might figure out in this first week. Now also, please understand time is fluid. So, this could happen sooner. This could already happen for some of you. It could happen a little bit later, okay? Just FYI, it's going to happen differently for all of you. However, 8 of Cups is you actually walking away, emotionally needing to walk away. And I really, really feel deeply for a lot of you as a person. It's sometimes when and I'm going to say this to you also, be very careful, because we have Mercury going into retrograde at the end of January. In the middle of the month, it's going to go into its shadow phase, okay? In Mercury retrograde, we always can get people from our past coming back. And I'm saying this to you guys because this card, the 8 of Cups, is right underneath the 4 of Pentacles, which was your love card. So somebody could come in and talk about how they want to get back together with you. They want a stable relationship, but ultimately it's led in heartache before. There's a good chance it's going to lead in heartache again. So you're going to have to energetically walk away from this person, place, or thing. But I do feel for a lot of you, it's a person, because it's just not, it's a facade. What they say and what they do are 2 different things, Libra. Okay. So really, really pay attention for that. Let's see. Week 3, you got 5 of Swords. Sorry, I had to count the swords. I was getting thrown off. this card always kind of gets my stomach upset. It's a warm cut in half. I don't know why, but Five of Swords. So third week, what I'm going to tell you, and I really feel like this really has to do with these situations right here. A truth to be revealed, you needing to walk away, and there could be some arguments. There could be some this person could be, telling you every reason why you shouldn't leave them, or, they're trying to plead their case with you, but there could be some unnecessary bickering or arguments in this third, fourth week. I'm going to tell you this. If you're in a situation, you find yourself in that situation, what are you arguing for? Like, what's the purpose of the argument? Is it because you really want to be with this person? You're trying to mend things? Like, is it just to say that I told you so? Is it just to put, just to say that you won, just to know that you won the argument? What is the purpose of having the argument? Okay. Because honestly, sometimes you just have to pick and choose your battles. And is it worth, putting out that much energy into a situation that doesn't actually deserve that? Like, some people just don't deserve that much energy out of you. That's what I'm trying to get at. So fourth week, I do feel like, though, you guys are going to start to make better choices. And I do think you are going to walk away from this situation, this person, most likely Libra. You guys got 6 of Wands. I think once you have kind of said your piece, and for some of you, this is just closure, having a conversation to get your final word out, to have closure. Remember, not everyone gets that. So, but I do feel like you get the final say. You walk away with this 6 of Wands, feeling like, you know what? I feel confident. I feel, almost like it's like when you put the last nail in the coffin in a situation and know that you did the right thing, you handled it well, and that you can move on and leave that in the past. So I think for January, for a lot of Libras, this is going to be a pretty big transition. I do feel like this could be a person coming back from the past that did hurt you. Family, friend, lover, could be anyone. And you actually get kind of the final say and walk away and have peace. So Libras, if you're going through this, wish you the best of luck, obviously. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do so you can be first to know when new videos launch. Also, follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I push a lot of free readings there as well. If you're interested in how to book a reading with me, merchandise, even membership only content, all in the description box. And you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the month. Okay? Talk to you soon.